Hello, hello, hello. It appears that my music appears to be having a little bit of a rough time here, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. We do have the lobby open and ready to go, so let's go ahead and switch on over to the Ford's cam. Hello there, hello one and all. Go away, Gimp, you're causing issues. Hello there is getting for this stream. Indeed, it's 2 a.m. for you. Oh boy. That seems rough. So let's go ahead and switch it on over to something big that you all like. How about just some vanilla battleships, or even better yet, some infinite upgrades battleships. There have been some new maps that have been created that I think a lot of you guys will like. Let's go ahead and just put in the infinite upgrades. Where are my infinite upgrades? Devices and armor. And where is it? The weapons. There it is. All right, let you guys download all of that. Well, I go ahead and put on some music of my own. There we go. Let's turn this down a little bit. Let's give that a pause. Is that all I wanted? Yeah, there we go. Not that one. There we go. Ah, yes. Let's do this. How's my day so far? It's been a long one. More flying base. Oh, I'm sure we can get around to doing that sooner or later. Where is my live panel? There it is. Nice. Sorry about the mess right now. We've had a little bit of technical difficulties. Which is, I suppose, par for the course. Where is my Discord? You need to go over here. Thank you. Recommend this stream or two ago, but can we see indefinite upgraded tier 3? We've done that. We do that fairly often, especially on battleships. But let's go ahead and give it another shot here. Where is my analytics? There we go. Time's up. Let's do this. Airplanes, please. We could try some of those. Turn on the Tony's mod. Have I tried the 10x mod yet? I have. Didn't like it that much. Let's hope the internet doesn't die again. Hopefully not. That'd be really unpleasant. Ooh, are those scorpions? Neat. Is that a just regular emote? It's not a premium emote of any kind? Alright, well, it looks like we are starting off and good to go. So let's go ahead and get this party started, shall we? 1 and 2, and put down our technologies. Let's start the process going here. Let's get this guy going down before it all gets sold off. Nice. Then this one, and then this, and begin our wind turbine production locations. There we go. La-dee-dum. Oh, thank you, Jacola. I'm glad you enjoy. Let's just sell all this off real quick. There we go. And keep going. So I don't know why you'd want to build more wood here as opposed to just getting rid of it. Like, if you're gonna sell that off, why would you want to sell it off and then rebuild it? Have I tried XCOM? I have not. I'm aware of what it is, but I've never played it myself. Okay, this is good. Things are going here. Technology should be completing momentarily. There it is, just completed. Now we should have another technology available to us. 1, and bring up number 2 fairly quickly here. And we need energy. Alright, this is an adequate plan. Cover that up. Let's go ahead and open all of this. That way we can purchase more things. But we don't have technology yet, guys. Make sure that we don't need the storages. We do need technology, so make sure to get the technology down. There we go. Priorities. Alright. Let's do this. Nice technology. Okay, so now we have all the technologies. We have this down. Turbines. This is actually a good map to do the indefinitely upgraded upgraded tier 3 weapons. There we go. Selling that off, you just gotta be careful with it. But let's go ahead and build a spot here to start dropping this core. That way we can get all the spots here. Yeah, this is not something you want. Okay, so I'm gonna be dropping this core, but first I'm gonna be cross-bracing all of this. Did that didn't cross-brace? No, that didn't cross-brace at all. Thank you. And then all the way across. La-dee-dum. And across. There we go. Sounds like we have outgoing missiles. Let's go ahead and do this. And then this. Repair you. Why you so sell? Why are you selling those? I mean, those are in a good spot. Generally don't want to be selling your weapons. Unless there's something very extremely necessary to do so. I suspect he was just trying to get one more mine there, but I would argue that we need weapons more than we need mines. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the core dropping process. At the top of the ship? Yes, it always does. It's nothing to do with the placement of the missiles. You have to change the position of the, that's not correct. You have to do this. To make it not hit the top of the ship, you have to change the position of the missile targeting path. To do that, you have to change the, highest points of the ship in front of them, which has nothing to do with the positioning of the launchers themselves. So what we need to do is sell all this off and put more launchers. There we go. Sell. Very good. Alright, core has been dropped a measure. Let's do this once more. At least once more. Oh, that's wrong. We need to go. Oh, that is right. That was right. There we go. Now drop you, you. There we go. Now we have a beautifully placed core down there. And we can get more launchers here. Almost. There we go. Now that should help out. And you're doing this. We can undo this because those are just going to get in the way. Very good. I'm going to connect this up so the ropes don't have horrible things happen to them. But I don't want to drop it again. I could drop it again. Don't really want to drop it again. Ooh. Yep, and that is why we build anti-air. That was a lot of missiles. Alright, so a couple things. We need to redesign all of this. So as much as it's a 20... Why are you building a 20 mil? 20 mil is not going to be usable here. So two things. We need to redesign all of this. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to use that. Also, we need anti-air. Why are we building metal here? You know what? I guess this is what's going on. There we go. Let's just build this up because it's about to go away. This needs to go away. Why are we building max length struts, guys? Guys! Why do we have metal across the top? I feel like there's a lot of panic building going around. And it's causing some problems. Causing a lot of problems. Don't know what any of this is. There we go. We'll just add a background brace up here so we can fire the missiles. We have a laser. We do not have a sniper. Okay. Nice. Alright. Well, if you guys want to join, the Forts game itself is on sale right now. Make sure to use the Forts command to find out exactly all the details about that. Okay, so now we can build this in 2.5 bracing. Do I want to sell all this off? Yeah, I might as well sell all this off. Redesign it in a manner that makes it usable. Commander ability. away. We have a couple of drunk nukes heading out. They took out our sniper, no big surprise. Okay. What? Why? Who is doing this? Oh my lord, we have a troll on the team. We have a troll on the team, boys. Okay, well, this is going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. This is how you get banned. Oh, just a noob. Okay. Well, Mr. Just a Noob, how about you stick to firing weapons, and don't do anything but fire weapons. Let everyone else do the other things. Oh, jeez, I messed this up again. Just sell all this off. There we go. Just fire weapons. If you see a weapon, use it. And don't shoot ourselves. That's the only condition. Just don't shoot our own base. Missiles, use them. All the things. Use the weapons. Do they hit us with a tier 3? That felt like a tier 3. Just be in a constant state of firing weapons at them. Also, I should have mentioned this. Never fire all the weapons at once. Make sure to fire them in series, one after another. Yep, that's a tier 3. Oh, good, they're using a tier 320s. Alright, let's do this. Just to make sure our rear core doesn't get hit. Yep, there goes the rear core and all of our things. How many do they have? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay! Well, this is going to be a lost match. This match was lost before it began. Alright, let's try to get our things rebuilt. How many energy shields do we have? Let's go ahead and do this, this. Sell all that off. Let's sell this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, trying to rebuild things. There we go. Alright, do this, this. Let's try to get this going. Okay, nope. Stop. Stop. Okay, we need to go up one more level. Let's get this going here. Need to start rebuilding. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. This is going to be very, very bad. This match was lost on pick of the teams. This is what happened here. Oh dear. Nope, we are selling off all energy shields and rebuilding things immediately. Nope, please stop trolling the team. I swear, this team is trolling me. They're doing this on purpose. You cannot be this inexperienced and then also... Like, that's not... This is people doing this on purpose. Okay. Losing to it. It's not the tier 320 that's doing it. Okay. There we go. Oh dear. Hurting your feelings. Is it you who's doing this on purpose? Like, what? Come on. Come on. Oh dear. Where's the core? It's hiding! I hid the core. That's what I did with it. Okay. Come on. We can make it back, guys. We can do this, team. This hurt. There's so much pain incoming. Oh dear, oh my. Alright, we're finally getting some energy. Now we need to start up a mineral production again. Alright, we need to unblock the machine gunners. Ooh, the tier 3s. They hit hard. There we go. We should be able to start firing nukes again. Alright, those are gone. If we can get a moment to put these down. Alright, we have some snipers. Good job, guys. Working our way up. Obviously, we do not have the ability to fire multiple nukes at once, but we can fire them one at a time. Always chain fire your nukes, guys. Let's start getting these mines back up online and operational, if at all possible. There's another one down. Turbines are defended against the 20s. Oof, that's a lot of nukes. We can do this. Arcane is disconnected. That was a player on their team. There we go. Oh dear. Alright, so at least their 20 isn't hurting our turbines anymore. This is good. As long as we keep them covered like so, they should be fine. Let us go here. I hope you're still here. Just keep firing the weapons, buddy. We need your help. A little bit of metal there. Sandbags on top. Good. Let's start putting these mines back, if at all possible. Alright, so those are the weapons that are going to be giving us some trouble. The tier 3s that are not 20 mils. Because those can actually do some damage. Oh, wow. Oh dear, oh my. We're still in this, boys! Just keep firing the weapons. We got this. Oh, that hurts a lot. Okay. Every time we get hit by a nuke, we get our... Oh, that sounded so bad. Yep, there goes a lot of our things. We lost technology in that as well as storages, and a couple mines even. Alright, come on. We can do this. One at a time. Come on. Just focus. That's another heavy hit. Watch pieces of our base bouncing on top here. It's a great experience. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Everything
That's
is on
another.
fire.
Everything is always on fire.
Stream don't know.
Well, welcome to the party, man. It's certainly an exciting one today. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh my. Alright, we have some decently protected turbines. Those should be able to survive most tier 3 hits. Mines are coming back online. We don't have an upgrade center anymore. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and put that back. Sounds like a core got hit. Did their core get hit? Oh, their core did get hit. Oh, the flag worked. What happened? Excuse me. So, I'm gonna have to watch that in the replay, but I'm fairly certain their core got hit. They didn't brace their base sufficiently, which resulted in the foundation of their base collapsing and just serial collapsing all the way down. I think we outlived their ability to ramp up their damage, is what just happened here. Alright, so their nukes will still be available. We have to be careful with that. And there you go. Nice. Shut this down, shut this down.
Everything is on fire.
Everything is always on fire.
Try hard, I love P.
Woo. Alright. Our mines are fully operational once again. Our defenses are coming online. That was an AP sniper. Yep, let's go ahead and not build energy shields, please. Please stop firing all the missiles at once. Fire them one at a time. The only way we lose this is by firing all the missiles at once. There we go. Did it, guys. We come back. Congratulations. Alright. Now, let's see what happened to their base. So their base is fine. Things are okay. They're upgrading all these things. There we go. We're taking hits. The tier 3s are coming in. The damage is being dealt. And what happens here? Looks like they're trying to start another tier 3 position over there. We're taking hit after hit. Just one pounding after another. Comes another cannon shot. That thing's always rough. Okay, desync happens, and things are still fine. Still some more desyncs. Another desync. Looks like the flak did cause the nuke to hit. It's not gonna work on the desync. Yeah, that's gonna not show what happened. And I think this is the moment that did it. Was it a tier 3? Yep, that breaks. That collapses this. And that does it. That causes a serial just collapse of their base. And everything comes crumbling down. Everything comes crumbling down, boys. Whew. So their own team failed to upgrade one of their T3s. And that was it. Everything comes collapsing. Alright, that was a rough one. Domino effect indeed. So we'll do one more of this match. Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, they were winning, and then they failed the tier 3. That's alright, Jaja. I'm get some negative grab. Indeed, good job, Jaja, and staying on those weapons. Okay, once more, before a new lobby. Let's do this. Domino effect. So what's the stream title about? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is something that you guys have asked me to do for a while, but I am going to finally start doing it. Is if you guys have a replay that you guys would like me to observe, let's say that there's something that you're trying for yourselves or some strategy that you guys want to see, then you guys can send me the replay on our Discord in the Forts channel, and I'll be able to pull it up on stream and watch it. Say, for example, you guys are questioning like, hey, how can I do this better? What did I do right here? What did I do wrong here? All of those questions can be answered. Oh, no, go away. Good work on the technology. Can we have the same rule as Direct Strike in regards to joining multiple lobbies in a row? Maybe? Depends on if people keep joining the same one again. At the moment, Lucifer, I won't be putting that restriction on, but I may put that restriction on a little bit later. No, don't sell it before selling the top one. There you go. We don't want to lose the metal. We want the metal to be a... Stop selling the bottom metal! Stop! No! You're making it go away! We want to keep the metal. We want to sell the metal, not... The purpose is not to deform the ship. What is going on here? The purpose is not to deform the ship. The purpose is to use the ship. Okay. Alright. Whoever is building this, please stop. I'll do this. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay. Okay. So if you replace it with wood, what you're doing is you're selling the metal and then building wood in place of it. And then that costs money. What you want to do is instead just sell the metal. F8. Because if you replace it with wood, you're then spending all that in wood. Alright, this needs to go away. All of this needs to go away. Oh, jeez. Why? Why is this here? We need things. We need resources to build technology. We don't have our basic infrastructure down. Why is all of this stuff happening? Okay. Come on. Do this and this. Get our technology down. It's already past 2 minutes. We need our technology. There we go. There we go. We have a mortar launcher. Mortars typically don't make it across. But you know what? If you want to fire the mortar, that's fine. It's not going to cost us anything special. Factory down. Nice. Okay. We can get working on this here. We need to increase our mineral storage because we're starting to float that. Very good. Increase all of this. We need to start getting our... I'm assuming... Let me zoom out here. I'm assuming they're going to start doing missiles again because missiles are a good unit. There we go. Sniper down, which is good. Make all that go away. We still have indefinite upgrades on, so let's go ahead and fix this to make it... No, please stop. Do not get rid of the armor in front of the core. That is bad. Don't do that. You know what? Let me just move this out of the way so there's no temptation to do things here. There's a rocket over there. This is... You know what? This is fine. Let's start putting weapons here, please. Give you guys something to do. There we go. If you guys want to join the fun, make sure to use the Forts command because it is currently on sale. That way you guys can join the rest of us here. Okay. There we go. Here and here and here. And just get rid of this, and this. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. There we go. 2 and 3 and... Come on. There we go. Nice. So now I can get rid of these. And it will not fall. Okay, so now we can actually build something here. So let me just go ahead and get rid of all of this. So I can fit some things here. Very good. Additional missile platforms can go here. These will be useless because they cannot reach all the way across. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, this is fine. Another 2.5. Very good. Fire beam, an acceptable option. You have a door on it. Very good. Nice. Okay. They have missiles about to launch at us. Let's go ahead and get this up. Sell this off before someone tries to... Oh geez, what do we have here? Just so you know, the teams are unbalanced. I noticed. It's okay. This cannot designate, so we're going to make him go away. There we go. Let's cover this up. Thank you so much. So much, Mr. I'm Died 13. About 2.5. 2.5. There we go. Snipers, just fine. Let's put an actual weapon here. We have something to do. Try to upgrade you guys. Please tell me it's not a 20. That's a 20. I'm selling that off. Let's put a weapon here. There There we go. Sniper cannot be placed, cannot be used there. Alright. Just cover you for now. That is a lot of nuke. We do not have the anti-air to deal with this. Selling this off, selling this off. Let's sell this off. It's no longer usable, or no longer, it's not useful to us right now, and is currently causing problems. Can we fit a... Yes, we can. Alright. Fit you here, like so. Put a laser back up here while we can. Another flak. Cross brace all of this so it stays sturdy. Let the flak run wild. Let's get another flak in here. Oof. Sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this. Sell this. 2.5, 2.5. There we go. Alright, so do we have a sniper? We do not have a sniper. Get you upgraded to additional storage. Do they have a tier 3? Oh, yes, yes they do. Tier 3s, they have a lot of them. They have more than last time. Okay, let's move these batteries away from the surface. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do metal here. Yep, that's gonna hurt us. You know what, it's better in the long run. Better in the long run. This is going to be a repeat of last match, just hopefully with less mess along the way. Okay. Was it the tier 3s that actually killed us off? Well, that's unfortunate. That's a lot of unreclaimed resources. Okay, we have this boy here. Alright. Please fire the weapons, boys. If there are weapons, please fire them. No! That's something you don't see happen every day. Okay. Oof, this one is in a bad spot. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Get the return to sender reward for that one. Which core did that hit? That sounded like it hit the middle core. It did hit the middle core. That's not good. Alright, you need some metal on you. There we go. Why are the fire beams? One weapon that cannot actually be used here is the fire beam. Why are we building fire beams? Okay, do we have... Let's get a bunch of snipers here, just to have something in front. There we go. Let's stop it with the fire beams. That sounds so painful. And the 20s, there are not many weapons that are not useful here. 20mm and fire beams are the weapons that are not useful here. Okay, get you done. Let's actually get you armored up properly. This will cost us metal.
Greetings, amigo.
There
Let
we
us
go.
see the triple 20s.
Yeah, see the
Smiling
triple
face
20s.
with smiling eyes. Daka daka. Saludos to
Oh, that wasn't just one hit. That was so many. That was so many multi hits. Okay, time to get you guys upgraded. Don't have the production for this. I would love to. Unfortunately, I'm fighting with teammates and the enemies here in order to get anything done, which is the unfortunate reality of the world in which I live. Alright. Let's just put something here to keep it intact. I can only be in so many places at once, boys. Stop it with the... Okay. Alright, we do not have the economy to support using metal here, so I'm going to be switching this into using non-metal sources. Oof. I think we're gonna have to use energy shields across the top here. Okay. How are these looking? Please fire the nukes. Oh my lord, we can't fire the nukes because someone's building a... Okay. Fire the nukes one at a time. One at a time. One at a time with the nukes. One at a time with the nukes. Not all at once. One at a time. Alright, they didn't fire one at a time. This is good for us. There we go. Almost punished them by almost taking out one of their cores. Right, we need to start using energy shields across the top here. This is a critically important device that needs to be defended. Alright, we still have things alive. The technology has returned to us. Okay. Yep, that's bad. Okay. What is with you guys' obsession with the 20mm? That is one of two weapons that cannot be used here to actually assist us. Okay. Very good with the nuclear launches. Just to be sold. Let's put you back. Very good. Alright, this needs to not be metal. There we go. Get off the weapon, or at least close the doors. Thank you. Okay. Need to put you guys back. Let's fix this up. Whew. Okay. Oh, that's gonna cost us dearly in a moment. Oh, jeez! Please don't do that. We do not have the. Close the doors. We do not have the lead to be missing shots like that. Energy shields are not good for us. Do not shoot the enemy energy shields. Okay. Let's get this up here so they go above us. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Nukes after nukes after nukes. Oh, good. Well, unfortunately, we needed that laser for anti-missile defense. So this is gonna be bad. All right, let's get you upgraded since you're here. Oh, jeez. If we can hit their energy production, we might be able to come back from this. All right. Don't hit our nukes! Please don't hit our nukes. We need to hit the energy production. Oh, jeez. Okay. Woo! I'm so glad. Oh, where's my hand candle? I need my hand candle. My hands already feel like they're on fire. Okay. Alright! We did it, guys! Okay. Okay, it said new lobby. It is time for a new lobby. Let's do this. Boom. La-dee-da. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, warm hands. Hey, Joe Apocalypse, welcome back to the party. Long time no see. You know what I need to do? I need to make a map about all the zero-G stuff that we can do. I'm not going to be doing the zero-G rocket shenanigans today. I'll do that another day, because doing the zero-G shenanigans requires cooperative teammates. I'm not about to do that right now, I think for obvious reasons. Oh, wow. My heart. I can't. Wow. Whew. I like indefinitely upgradable weapons. They make me happy. Well, I wasn't planning on doing TDM. Let us go ahead and do... You know what? Let's do some zero-G shenanigans without co-op. No co-op. Zero-G and... where is it? Thrusters. Where's my thrusters mod? I want thrusters, and I want the chain. Where's the chain? Give me the chain.
Has anyone noticed that
There it is.
Incursus's laugh sounds like a dying hyena? I don't know if I should feel bad for him or for us. Congratulations, as Savage Gaming, you aren't the most annoying sound anymore.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the Kinsha has arrived with an appropriate level of sass. Hello, Kinsha. Welcome to the party. Okay. Let us do... What's a good map for fun at games? That's gonna cause a mess if we do that one. Let's not do that one. Let us do... Oddity. No, not Oddity. Citadel. I want to do something that is not co-op. Reactor waste. Perhaps something with a bit of space for each individual player. Possibly this one. You know what? No, that's gonna cause too much mess with people floating behind there. And too much cheesy mess in there. That's gonna only cause pain and suffering. This might be a good one, but perhaps on something large. Where's some of these over here? Ice wall? No, 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 no. Hell on Earth. Yes. Let's do this one. Everything is on fire. Should put a cannon on top of a thrusters and send it at the enemy core. Unfortunately, you cannot directly control anything that is not directly attached to your base. But that's the point of the chain. But that has its own set of logistical issues to deal with. Alright, Apocalypse, ready up! Didn't mean for caps there, but you know what? Too late, let's go. What about that one with the hot air balloons? That would cause its own set of predicaments because we're working in zero gravity rather than standard gravity. But it is possible to do shenanigans like this on that map. Is that mines? Let's get our technology down. Which technology do I want? I definitely want this one here. Without question. La-dee-da. Do you plan on doing any interesting maps? How about like battleships or... I don't feel like I want to make a spaceship on this map. Well, King, if you're listening, you can use the chain, which is free, to control anything that is disconnected from your base. However, it is the adamantium chain, so you have to deal with the whole, it pulling very, very hard. But once you've gotten past the initial connection phase, you can attach some thrusters to it and start flying it around. With a cannon attached. How do you group chain fire? You mean nukes? So any weapon can be chain fired by right-clicking instead of left-clicking. So if you have a group of 3, you just right-click instead of left-clicking. Where should people post the replays if they wish me to watch? In our community Discord, in the Forts channel. This would be something like if you're looking for a, like, what did I do wrong here? What should I have done differently? If you want tutorials, so to speak. Okay. Let's move this direction. I do want another one of these now that we have our technology down. Oh, right. In order for thrusters to work, we need a factory. We have to go both technologies, boys. That means if I want to do this kind of mess, I have to build... Oh, boy. All right, in that case, since we're going to be behind the times anyways, let's go ahead and just start getting everything, all the technologies, and turtling the living daylights up. Did you miss much? Only me losing my mind. Okay. La-dee-dum. Everything is on fire! Everything is always
well,
on fire.
You all have a good night. I am off to watch some paint dry. It's more entertaining, me.
Alrighty, have a good one, Kincha, and I'll see you next time. Okay, so I need the next I need the factory down, actually. Do I want to do a cannon first? Yeah, you know what, let's build a cannon first, just so I have something to retaliate with when I am inevitably fired upon. But I don't want to be using... this will not be the main plan, so to speak. Let's do this. There we go. I'll come back and fix all that up later. What I really want is to upgrade these guys here. StarCraft 2, please. Not tonight. However, soon. TM. Probably on Wednesday. Have I ever played SS13? I have not. I don't actually know what that is. At least not by the acronym. I don't know what the acronym means. Ooh, do I want to go out further? Actually, yes. Let me go out further with this. Don't need to abide by this tiny box roll from the top here. I can expand much further out. Is someone going nukes? Yes. Yes, they have nukes incoming. La-dee-dum. Let's build this boy here. Actually, should defend him too. Okay. No! Oh, that's about to... Nope. Okay. Well, I tried to sell him off, but that didn't work at all. La-dee-dum. Let's get this done. Hello, AZ Jewer. Coming in with the 1 for the support. Thank you so much, man. The support really means a lot, guys. It's what keeps me going. Hello, Ursula. Welcome to the chat. We have fun, we have games, and right now we have 0 gravity cannons. Let's just go ahead and send this right up there. Oh. Oh, he doesn't have nukes there yet. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, just put you in hotkey 1 for now. Let's get you upgraded with things. Oh, yep, there are the 20s. Where did those come from? Oh, there are rockets there, so I can make those go away. I'm not sure if those are double-doored. Well, does it really matter? Because I missed. Oh, that one wasn't double-doored. La-dee-dum. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more storages here because I need them. get you
You are
upgraded.
always selecting a group of nukes, but you are always sent them sequentially instead. All at the same time. How do you reach single one in group?
You're always selecting a group of nukes, but you always send them sequentially instead of all at the same time. How do you do each single one in a group? So, in order to fire nukes one at a time, or any weapon one at a time, really, you right-click instead of left-clicking, and it will fire one weapon at a time. And that is the long and short of that. So I'll put all of my nukes in a hotkey and then just fire them sequentially. What do you have there? Nothing! That's what you have there. Okay, let's go ahead and start building a place to build a thruster weapon. Honestly, I don't think this is going to work at all. But I need to have you set right here. Well, if I do that, then the max I can get is this way. You know what? Let's just start building out further then. I want to... Oh, that sounded like it hit me. It did hit me. I really wish I could build it background bracing instead of foreground bracing instead of background bracing. It would be so great if I was allowed to do that. Game, why? Okay. That's not actually correct. So now that I think about it, my plan is not going to work, like, at all. So that's unfortunate. I was going to build a chain all the way out there so I could build a detachable battleship, but unfortunately it's really not going to work because now I have to build the battleship while under fire from a lot of weapons, which is always a bad idea. Ooh, that sounds like someone forgot to... That actually sounds like someone forgot to repair that core. Right, I need energy shields here. So we're going to build a lot of cannons. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a hefty repair bill. Okay, nice. Let's get one of these for the softening purposes. And also because you guys want to see them. Delete. Delete, 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 delete. Just make it all go away before I have to repair it again. Yep, nope, making that stop right there. Let's build all this out real quick. You guys are all upgraded? Nice. Very, very good. What? Wind turbines. You brave, brave boy, you. Okay, let's build down here. Actually, I want some more turbines here, I think. Okay, so you, sir, have missiles and lasers. And you had wind turbines. Let's try to get the 20s in there, shall we? I got one hit in there, but the rest of the hits went all around. Alright, nice. La-di-da. Alright, get this all done. Finish this off. Nope, ricocheted. Alright, let's try to focus on top here, boys. Top seems to be the one that's causing the most trouble, as well as the one having the most problems right now. So let's try to continue with that trend. Oof, that's unfortunate. Good work, Team 2, with that sniper. No! Fire beam just tapping the wrong place. Oh, there go my weapons again. Let's go ahead and put you back. Get you fitted here. Nice and tight. Thrusters are just not an available option right now. I don't have an extra several thousand resources to spend. Whoop. I am on fire. Nope. Just start selling all this off while I can. It all goes away. Oh, that's a friendly drunk nuke. Okay. Drunk nukes are never friendly, boys. Well, gravity isn't a thing right now. Hey, I hit it. Alright, he's gonna lose access to those turbines. Okay, let's go ahead and fit another one of you guys right here. Oh, that's a very gone cannon. Every time I build something here, it just gets immediately obliterated. I suppose is what I get for building things. Let's not put this in front of the core, please. Can I fit another turbine in here? I think I could fit another turbine in there. What do you guys think? Alright. Cross brace all of this. Hey look, turbine. Cover them up. I'm gonna build these doors first. Lord knows we need it. How far back is that weapon? Not far enough. Got it. Okay. Haha! Laser shield. Laser. Or energy shield. Close enough. How many lasers do you have? To be fair, I just did the same thing to him. Okay. Alright, you are the one that's hitting me with these lasers. You have so many doors. Alright. Got it. Fairly certain it was disconnected anyways, but got it anyways. Put weapons back where they belong. Nope. Shut you down real quick. This match is going to last a long while, I imagine. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't quite hit what I wanted to hit. It's fine. Oh! The door snipe. This is a sign that there's a lot of decent players in this match. Door snipes happening a lot. Okay. Good thing we just built a measure of anti-air, because we're about to get nuked. Alright, well, let's just start dealing with some of the players that appear to be having a rougher time. Focus them down, that way we can get some assistance from the team. I don't have enough metal. There we go. Can I build that there? Yes, I can. was your sniper? Down here, I believe? A little bit lower. I'm hitting something. It's a door. I'm hitting a door. Oh, he has a weapon in there. I hit it! I hit it! I really want that player's weapons gone because he's hitting hard. Uh-oh, that's a mistake. Oh, it's drunk! Oof, nice. Alright. Just keep firing at that location. We'll get him eventually. How many heavy weapons do I have? Answer, not enough. He had a lot of energy shields. Oh! Almost with the door snipe. Unfortunately, there was no door there. Ha 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 ha! It's just an exposed weapon. Are those nukes going? They're going into the location. They will not be hitting anything. Alright. Just keep hitting him, boys. He'll go down. Got him! Player eliminated. Alright, that was King, wasn't it? That was definitely King. It was King. Confirmed. Saw that one coming a mile away. Alright, now we gotta change targets to that player down at the bottom. I actually have the capability of fielding more weapons than I currently possess. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's fit another one of these in here. Right, put you on hotkey 1, you on hotkey 2, 3, 4. Begin firing procedures. Alright, looks like top weapons are only going to be really useful for destroying any connections he has, except for maybe this cannon. This cannon can aim more. Yes, it can. Actually takes it out with the splash damage. Alright, now for the top base. Oh, this boy is in the way. Nope. Do you have a better angle now? Yes, you do. Okay, let's try to disconnect all this mess here. That's one way to do it. What is stopping this? Is it you? It is partially you. That helped somewhat. I think we're just gonna kind of win anyways, just by virtue of it being too many players versus one. He nuked himself somehow. I don't think I can really aim higher than this without hitting my teammate here, at least not from this position. So I'm just not gonna, yeah, definitely cannot aim higher than that. Right, what is stopping you from shooting? You... No, this entire node here is in the way. That missile firewall disconnected from his base? No. It was always connected to his base. King, it was always connected to his base because he had missiles lined up as so. GG! Good tanking, King. Alright, claim the arm. Alright. Now, did we have anyone who's looking for assistance on how to play forts? And do you have a replay that you can send me? La-dee-dum. Does this have potential? So it looks like we have one replay looking to go out here. So let's go ahead and check it out real quick. Actually, why did I not pull out my replay folder? Professional streamer, boys. Replay folder, get over here. Actually, you know what? There's a button for it, isn't there? That'll take me right there. Let's just delete these real quick. And there we go. There it is. Beautiful. I don't have to navigate there separately. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one. There we go. Just grab this real quick, paste it in here, and check it out. Alright, so we have this on Sandbox. You sent me a Sandbox match. Alright, it's 1 minute long. I'll check it out, but I suspect this is not going to be worth me watching again. Ah, checking the timings and such. So this is only 1 minute long. And this appears to be an extremely greedy mortar rush, I assume. At the 30-second mark, you're swinging your core. It's a nice swing. There we go. That is a very nice placement all the way in the back. Or are you just showing me the swing here? It is a nice swing. The question then is, how do you follow up from this? Because there's a dime a dozen ways of swinging your core, and it's actually a fairly decent swing. Let's see, down by this. So the problem with this is, usually when you swing your core, you're sacrificing something. In this case, yes, you have a shield, yes, you have technology down, you don't have any turbines for production, you don't have any mines here. And ask yourself, if my opponent were to not swing his core, how many mines would he have at the 1 minute and 8 minute, or the 1 minute and 8 second mark, or the 68-second mark? How many mines would he have? How much technology would he have? Could your opponent have this same technology and the same, same technology, but with an additional already defended core and an additional production? And is your defense in depth, is this wood here going to be worth value? Does the actual difference, the amount of extra depth you have, is it going to make up for that difference in extra economy and probably being further ahead? And actually, you had just about as perfect tech as you can get. You're 8 seconds behind theoretical maximum for this, so that's not bad. Typically, the issue is that you're going to be far enough behind in economy that you won't be able to come back from it. If you can pull this off in a real match, go ahead and show it to me. But outside of that, I mean, it's a decent swing. I don't see anything inherently wrong with this. It's just, the concern is that it matches the stereotypical swing in that you do it well, but you're going to be behind in economy. You've managed to do it well and not being behind in technology, but go ahead and try that in a real match and see how it works out. And if you send me a real match where you do this and the guy manages to just barely survive his own building procedures and not collapse himself, or manage to collapse himself in the process, then that doesn't count. Alright, we have another replay here from one Galactic Parrot. It is on supply drop, so it's unlikely to be looking for any kind of advice as to what's happening here. Let's see what things are going. Oh, memory allocation failed. Okay, so what's happened here is the replay is too big to be loaded by forts, which I assume, yeah, that's the problem. That just crashed the game. Send that off. That was not gonna work. Alright, do we have any other replays to look at? Are we just heading back into a new lobby here? Ah, Pyro has one of his own. Alright, let's go ahead and try look at this one here. Pyro does it bad. Well, we'll get to see exactly what this is. And replays. Check this out. It looks like it's on Snowblind. Alright, so this is a vanilla-esque. What are the players here? Oh, player list isn't working, actually. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I'm guessing there's a little bit of corruption in it as the player list isn't working, but so far we have some standard type builds. Nothing well, this is going to be a mess. Mines out of additional technology and mines out of everyone. Nice quick connection here. Pyro, is there any particular base you want me to look at here? Let's go ahead and put this into 1.5 speed, as this is going to be a decently long replay here. Just connecting to the other position here. So this map does have this other position. It's got a kind of a long connection to it, so the payout after connecting to it is a little bit long. Typically, you don't want to. Typically, don't do all that much with it. Because honestly, it's just cheaper to put these 2 mines here. And yeah, you get an additional 4 mines by connecting here, but in doing so, you have to spend all this time and resources getting over here. Now, this is something that you can do while building technology, and just kind of accept that you're going to be lacking in defense, and just kind of hope you don't get shot first to make yourself look threatening, or at least not weak. However, this player has not started their technology yet, so it is at the 2-minute mark, and as you saw from the previous one, players are able to have their heavy weapons tech down more than a minute and 15 ago. So this player is super behind because he's gone ahead and connected to here, to just put it in perspective. And yeah, this guy is already halfway done with his heavy weapons technology. This player already has swarm weapons online. This player is going for low-grade tech, I guess massive defenses to assist the team. That is a lot of base building structure there. Alright, so he's just starting his armory, so this player is going to be out of the game for a long time. This player is 3/4 the way done with his heavy weapons facility and has full mines with additional turbines added on. So this player is doing well, this player is doing well, and this player is actually just about to start upgrading his nuke. Looks like he built them in reverse order, which is perfect. So what he's done here, if you guys notice, is he's built 2 missile launchers, but he's built the second one first, this guy here, and then has moved on to building this one. Now, the reason you do this is so that you can upgrade this guy into a nuke while keeping this one a swarm missile, or while this one is building as a swarm missile. And this allows you to fire both of these upon completion at the same time, while still having a swarm missile and a nuke. Because you want the swarm missile to be in front. Otherwise, the nuke is in front, and then the nuke takes the hits for the swarm missiles, and the swarm missiles don't really do damage, but by virtue of being swarm missiles. You want it to be this guy to be the nuke, and this guy to be the swarm missile. Eventually, you can upgrade both, but at least at the start, definitely this one always wants to be the nuke, and this one wants to be the swarm missile. Let the swarm missile cover for the nuke. There we go. Let's see, this player is starting to build his own swarm missiles. It's going to be a little bit behind, as he's gone full economy. Very little defenses, only 2 layers of metal. No additional supports for his foundation here. If he gets hit with a laser here, this will just tear asunder, just rip his entire base off the roof, which would be unfortunate for the player beneath him. Cannon is coming out of this player here, which is expected. Sandbag defense for these weapons. And a slanted cannon. I like seeing this. This allows the cannon to have additional range. Oops, that is a desync kind of expected from this kind of measure. Oh, well, what happened here? Did you get shot by a laser? I bet you got shot by a laser. You did get shot by a laser. Fire beam, plasma laser combo right across his undefended base. And is it desync again? Gonna have to skip past this. There we go. That was the fire beam hits. Nope, more desyncs. And this is an unfortunate reality of these longer replays. They tend to desync a lot, especially when there's 8 players involved. There's not really much I can do about it, but you guys get the gist here. This player got hit by the plasma laser, this guy right here, and just completely sliced off the top of his base. He spent so much time worrying about all of this here, all of his massive expansion, that he didn't defend himself, and for it he died. Ooh. So now this player's managed to upgrade both of his nukes, or both of his swarm missiles into nukes, and is just ramming them into the forwardmost base. You do have to be careful upgrading both of your swarm missiles into nukes, as that does mean that you are no longer have swarm missiles to tank for your nukes. Alright, this desyncs is getting kind of messy. Someone was having serious issues here. Ooh. Did you just send a cannon straight across the top and snipe that core? What actually hit you? Right, should be able to see at least what shot you here. Was it the triple cannon? Yep. So that's likely what did it, but we're desynced, so we can't actually see the hit happen. Yeah. So it was those 3 cannons that hit him. Okay. Desync central. Let's skip ahead, try to get past that area, because clearly it's having some problems. There we go. Teams are in chat. Yep. Okay, so it looks like this match has just had too many desyncs in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause out of this, but that should give you at least a rundown for the starters of how things go. From what I've heard, from what I've been seeing in chat, there's a lot of door snipes and a lot of shenanigans that happen here, but I am going to be pausing out of this one for now. There we go. Alright, I'm the bottom base on the right. Could you see if this is a good laser rush? Gladly? Well, let's go all the way to the top here and try this. Mr. Chibugamo. How is the timing for the top player on the left? Let's put this into the replays. And replays here. Top player on the left. That would be this guy here. I don't know why replays aren't working with the bars, or at least showing the teammates, or showing the player names. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so we're looking at the top player on the left here. That's SpongeBoob. Hello, Fraz. Welcome to the chat. How you doing, man? You guys who don't know, Fraz is another friend of mine. Does Forge content and all kinds of things, so make sure to check him out. La-di-dum, da-da-dum. Okay. So we have an economic and defensive type build. So this is very similar to a build order I've seen from a lot of more defensive players. I tend to go for the more aggressive, risky play, but also I tend to go for a... let me take that back. I tend to go for the riskier plays, either defensive or offensive. This kind of player here is building more toward the non-risky defensive play, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I've never seen ropes here. I believe that to be an extra expenditure that you can avoid. There's no purpose for these ropes. Let's see. One serious issue is it is now 1 minute and 30 and you do not have technology down. As you saw, players, even your teammate, can have his laser production facility down already. So you want to be careful with that. For as much defenses as you have, if you don't have your technology down, keep in mind that you're going to be hit by lasers in about 2 minutes, and you haven't started anything just yet. Alright, so you've sold off the rope. So now here's the problem. You've already built something, and you've realized that it was a poor use of minerals, so you've sold it off. if you've done something and then had to sell it off, then you should learn, or at least you should at least understand that doing that thing in the first place is not, it's not good. Just, you can do it better objectively just by not doing that thing in the first place. Additionally, it would appear that you are floating resources quite heavily. So don't do that. As if you've placed... Alright, so... You just placed the upgrade center and an armory down at the same time. Now that means you were sitting on 1,000 resources. Or at least 900 and then waited for the extra 100 to put down the 1,000. Don't do that. If you're sitting on literally 900 resources, you're floating metal. You need to be using all your resources. Every resource, every second you waste is floating is that much less resources you have. If you wonder how do players get out their things so fast, they just, most of the time, they just spend their money. Ah, wrong video, you're bottom. Alright, well. Mr. Not SpongeBob. Did you... So, he sold these off... Oh my gosh, he's putting them back. No! So he sold these off, put them here. Sold them off here, put them here. Sold them off here, put them back here. This is where they started, boys! Alright, in terms of bottom, I wasn't paying that much attention, but I didn't see anything horribly wrong. I mean, it's not quite lined up nicely, so this is going to lose some of its efficiency. You can see these turbines are a bit slow. Already in vanilla, you have to worry about being too close to this base, and you can't build very high, and the turbine and the wind floor is kind of small. So having this slanted brace is going to hurt you. So try to work on not having that slanted brace. You can fix that by making sure that this is as perfectly straight as possible when you split this beam, and then extruding this tiny box straight up instead of at this slanted angle. That really does help to keep it perfectly straight and less in the way of the turbines. Obviously, you're going for a greedy, aggressive play with the laser first, so that you're inherently accepting the risk that your weapons are going to be undefended at first, and they're going to be undefended at first, and your base is going to be vulnerable to hits. Like this 2 pieces of metal and a single slice of wood is not going to defend against fire beam plasma laser combo, which you are a perfect example of how fast this can come out right now. So you're kind of accepting the risk that anyone can kind of shoot you right now, and you're going to lose your core. Now, fortunately for you, your teammates are incompetent and don't even have or your opponents are incompetent and don't even have technology down yet. So really everything they do at this point is kind of moot. As you're about, what, 20 seconds away from firing and obliterating the enemies? And they could have the same weapons that you do at this point. La la la. Are they pinch fist because that sort of thing is standard for them? I mean, I don't think so. They might... no, they're an Asian commander. But, even doing that kind of thing for pinch fist, you don't put it back in the same spot. Yeah, and you're just gonna hit this... Yeah, you missed the combo, so you didn't get the combo shot, but it didn't matter because your opponent didn't actually defend against a single weapon. So at the 5.5 minute mark, you fired your lasers, which is fine. But your opponent didn't actually defend against any weapon by 5.5 minutes. Like, it's alright. I mean, it's a decent attack. If your opponent doesn't defend against it, it's kind of a moot point. Yeah, your opponent still hasn't defended against this. If you nail this shot, and you nailed it, then he's just gonna collapse here. GG. That's gonna be the end of that. So if you're looking to do this kind of risky build, this is fine. You stayed on 3 mines, so you can get it out as quickly as possible. I personally have been moving away from this kind of build. I mean, for obvious reasons, especially on streams when I get hit super hard by many players because everyone likes me. But if you're going for this super greedy kind of rush out build, this will work. I would recommend selling this guy off if you're going for the super greed, because at this point, your base is not really defensible. Yes, you, before firing, managed to get the double door, which is good. However, your base is not going to be able to support getting hit by cannons. Let's say your opponent did double cannon and hits just after this. Let's say your opponent did double cannon, didn't do a super greedy build, so it will hit later. But they did manage to defend themselves because they did double cannon and didn't go super greedy. You hit them with the plasma beam fire laser combo, well, then you now have to defend against double cannon, because the double cannon will come out before that these two come off cooldown, or about the same time as these two come off cooldown. So you've not managed to not eliminate your opponents, and now you have to take hits. 4 turbines are good. A little bit of cost efficiency mishap here. You only have 1 battery, so you have to wait an additional, what is that? You're going to be sitting on about 300 energy per second here. 300 energy per second is not going to keep up constant fire here. You're going to have to wait. You're going to be delayed. You have to get some better turbines here, which is super hard to do because your teammate is both in the way, and the wind floor means you can't really go higher, or at least you have to go much higher, at which point your teammate is even more in the way. You just kind of have to accept that you have to not fire full off of cooldown here. And not having the additional metal production means you're gonna be in a bad way. So this is fine, just like, you just have to keep in mind that if you're gonna do this, go harder into the greed. Because if you're going to go with this kind of mostly greed thing, you're not going to be able to survive anyway. So make sure to sell this guy off here. You don't need this guy. Get an extra battery, put an extra turbine down, or invest into an upgrade center. That way you can start upgrading these guys. Upgrade center is not full greed, but it is another option in an attempt to get greedier, or at least add some more armor in front of your core. Cross brace all of this, turn this all into foreground bracing, add a little extra, couple extra nibs here, just a couple extra layers, and that will help out, at least to tank maybe a second round of cannons perhaps, so that you can have a second shot, because if your opponents had any degree of competence and managed to hit you with cannons or even your own fire beam laser combo, you cannot survive a fire beam laser combo at this point. So keep that in mind. With this build, you're going full, I'm hoping to win with the Alpha Strike, and if you don't win with the Alpha Strike, I'm dead. That's how this build works. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and I have so many replays here. Let me go into my folder here, just kind of purge all of them. I don't care. Go away. Skip you. There we go. Alright. We have one more. See if this is a good laser rush? Absolutely. Ah, so clean. Alright, so now we have vanilla large 13 minutes laser rush. So something went wrong, or at least some people defended against it. Let's put this into 1.5 speed. You have a great replay, but it says the file is too large. What can I do? At this point, I just want to do some trying to tutor you guys, to teach you guys. We'll save the for fun replays for another day. So we are looking for the bottom base on the right. That is this base here, and he's doing a laser rush. So at the moment, it is 30 seconds in, and he has his workshop down. That's fine. So he's going to be going for. So at 30 seconds down, he's going for a pseudo. He's not going full greed. He want to have the technology you're putting technology down at 30 seconds, so you're not going as fast as possible. You have turbine down. You did build one mine. You'll want to build a second mine right about now. Okay, so if you're going for a laser rush, you don't actually need these. I know I do this in the tutorial, and I do need to update that but you know what? This is what was in the tutorial, so this is fine. And this will give you a quick but risky build here. This will work. This is, I mean, what I did in tutorial was enough to get me to like all the way in the top 10 rank. So really, it's kind of it's fine. It's not like you're gonna. There are ways to punish this, but it's not gonna get punished by anything other than like the top 50 players. Let's see. This player's doing the same thing. This player is fairly far behind you. You can tell because he doesn't have the turbines necessary. That is a nice wind turbine defense. I think this needs to be a few pixels lower in order to. Yeah, that definitely needs to be a little bit lower in order to not be as. In order to not affect the efficiency of the wind turbine as much. It's a little bit weird, but this bar needs to not be exactly halfway between these two. It needs to be a little bit lower because the hitbox of the fan, like the actual item itself, is not as tall as all of this. And the hitbox of the fan or at least the wind cone, emanates from the middle of the fan. So the wind cone emanates from right about here. So you're going to make a straight line across, and that's where you want the bar to be, right about here. If you go into Sandbox, you can play around with that a bit to see what it looks like. Alright, so you had, it's before 4 minutes, you have both of these down. So these will hit in about 45 seconds from now, so about 4:45-ish. It's good. Your opponents are going for a cannon rush and full economy. So this player's going full economy. However, he needs to be defending himself, which he appears to be doing. So that'll be okay. This player's gone for a cannon rush. Looks like he's okay. So this player's cannon rush isn't appropriate to describe this because he's gone full economy, and then building cannons as his weapon. So this is good. This player seems to be about on par for that. Your laser will be coming out in a few more seconds. Just preparing to fire the fire beam. There you go. And go ahead and open fire. So clearly targeting this player is not going to work unless you're targeting his weapon, which you are doing. Oh! Right underneath the hitbox of the cannon. Otherwise that would have been absolutely perfect. A few pixels difference, and you'd have had that cannon and completely disabled this player. So I will tell you this, aside from your teammate being in a very poor position, you are kind of losing this out on build order, and this is one of the problems with going for a super risky, with this risky kind of laser. Oh, well, fire beam plasma laser is strong. You just cut straight through his defenses. Should have seen that one coming, honestly. Alright, he's put 4 doors there. Your plasma beam fire laser will not burn through that. But this is one of these build order issues that you're going to encounter. This player hasn't gone for any risk whatsoever. Oh, and the ricochet on the laser. Yeah, that's rough. Always be careful when targeting your laser weapons onto their turbines. Most players, and I mean like even the players that are extremely inexperienced at the game, will build energy shields on their wind turbines. So as a rule of thumb, just don't target the energy turbines, or don't target the wind turbines with your energy weapons. But as I was saying, this is one of those matches where you're kind of messed up. You're kind of in a bad way just on build order alone, because your opponent is not gone greedy at all. He's gone about full defense, and at this point you're kind of relying on your teammate to be able to do enough damage to actually whittle him down. Because you've gone full greed, you cannot keep up this rate of fire and defense at the same time. At this point, you should have realized that you have 2 options. You can just kind of, you can't defend against what he has. You just don't have the economy to do that. So what you're doing here by rebuilding this plasma laser is you're saying, I'm just gonna keep firing and hope that my teammate does enough damage to whittle this guy down, and hope that I get lucky with some shots. And that's fine. It's not the best answer. The best answer at this point would have been to slap down 2 extra mines and start tanking up. That way, you can become the guy that actually deals the finishing blow, and also guaranteeing that you survive the opponent's weapon fire here. Because the opponent, look what he's sitting on. He's sitting on 9 mines. He has turbines. He has as many turbines as he wants. And you know this. You can see this. You know he has the energy shield here where his turbines go. You know he has enough. You know he has enough turbines to use whatever weapons he wants. And you're taking hits. Your core is taking splash damage, and it's already severely damaged. If you lose this plasma laser again, you're done. You're out of the game. You get door sniped. It's over. So keep that in mind. The best thing you could have done here is to just you don't have the income to be replacing doors. The best thing you could have done is slap down 2 mines. Now, it is not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Yeah, you're just taking hit after hit after hit, and there's really not much you can do about it. It is not the worst thing in the world to be doing what you are doing. You are saying that I am taking this risk. I am just going to try to be that extra point of damage that helps my teammate finish him off. So you have to ask yourself, is my teammate capable of doing that? I'm going to put a hard no on that one. A hard no on that one. So while your plasma laser rush was good to start, you needed to transition out of it. I can see here, you know, you're building extra wood in front. You're trying to stop the splash damage from the core, and you know that's a good start. you need to think of another plan here. All right, so you got lucky with the cannon shot here. Don't try to tell me that you planned that. You didn't plan that. And the opponent is just gonna start tanking up a little bit more, and then rebuilding his cannons. That's just what's gonna happen. And you don't have the firepower to do anything about it. Your teammate is moments away from collapsing himself. I mean, you're getting some damage done, but you're not touching his core. You're not even deforming his base here. His cannons are rebuilding. You don't have the weapons. You don't have sufficient weapons to stop the rebuild. And the moment he fires this cannon, your teammate is gone. Or if he just splashes your core down a little bit, let's say he hits... If he even hit... Yeah, you don't even have enough economy to keep up with weapons fire. To keep up with your own weapons fire. You need to transition out of this. So the reason why you would want to keep the workshop is so that you can build swarm missiles. And this is the doubling down part that I was talking about. The best winning play is to build mines and start your own upgrades so that you can actually DPS down the opponent. Alternatively, you could double down on the aggression. Instead of rebuilding this guy, build a couple swarm missiles here. Upgrade one of them into a nuke. Use the fire beam to keep suppressing your opponent. Alright, there you go. And I can't say that was the best course of action there. It worked out. Let's see. Was it just fire beam, plasma laser on the bottom? He is actually vulnerable to, yeah. Fire beam, plasma laser on the bottom. So your opponent forgot to add additional defenses to the bottom of his base, and that happens. But as you can see here, you won off of the basis that you got lucky with a weapon snipe. That's not how you want to be risking your plays. So next time, if you're going to be this greedy with it, either plan to transition into swarm missile nuke and go for a giant alpha strike with a couple extra batteries, like sell this guy off and go full ham with the plasma laser fire beam. Get it out faster if possible. All right. Looks like we don't have any more replay. Oh, we do have more replays. Okay. Let's see. There it is. Another one from Chibugamo. Go ahead and slap you in here. On up and down. Replays. Alright, this will be the last one for now, and then I'll go back to doing a couple more matches with you guys. Okay, so, which player are you? Chibugami, which player are you? Guess I can't actually see here. I'm assuming you're this one. Yeah, there we go. There's the name, click. Top left. Alright, so far so good. Bloody-dum. First kill was skill, second kill was luck. Talking about that last one, yes, I would say it was skill, but it also required that his opponent not defend himself. It is entirely possible to defend yourself against heavy weapons by the 5-minute mark is when his weapon's actually fired. So yes, he did well enough to get his weapons out that quickly. Still requires the gamble that your opponent is just not gonna defend himself, which is a very poor assumption. Because the second opponent defended himself, as you guys saw. Alright, so you're building a lot of wood. Oh, there's a desync. Careful. That's probably gonna be a repeat thing. Yeah. Okay. This guy's done. I'm going down. batteries. So now you're building the batteries second. You do need one more metal. All right, so you're a bit behind here. I noticed you built a lot of wood out here. That was wood that could have funded your additional metal storage. Teammate coming in with the flak. Opponent not defending his weapon. There we go. This player doesn't even have technology down yet. Okay, so this player doesn't have technology down yet, and this player is going for a late, I guess, missile rocket offense play. There's nothing. Your opponents aren't doing anything. It's you have heavy weapons placed. Yeah, you have both your lasers down already, and this player's just starting his. Okay, so the opponents aren't doing anything of consequence. Your ally is working on his heavy weapons technology, has some flak for defense. He's getting distracted building EMP. That's not going to last long. Let's see. You're getting down the necessary energy to deal with this. Okay, so I assume you guys are architects because you didn't put down a second storage. That's one of the benefits of being architect. The second battery will help you here as well. You do that on purpose? Yeah, dude, done that on purpose. Well, unfortunately, he's just going to lose his EMP here. So what this player has done is he has panicked. He's trying to build heavy weapons. He built a base designed for heavy weapons and then said, "Oh no, I'm being shot. I should try to shoot back." Spent a lot of money on building weapons that can shoot back and then didn't use them. This is why you don't build weapons that can shoot back and you just tank the hits with wood. Where if you do build weapons that can shoot back, it's explicitly a sniper and nothing else. Here comes the fire beam plasma laser. This player is absolutely not defended against this, so that worked well. It's 5.5 minutes. A bit on the slow side, actually. Again, if you're gonna go for this hyper aggression, either plan to build swarm missiles after it, or sell out, or go even harder on the weapons. Sell this guy off for an additional turbine. Yeah, your opponents just didn't do anything all game. Your opponents did nothing for 6 minutes and then died. That's what's gonna happen here. Building an exposed plasma laser. If you're doing this, you need to ramp yourself up. Like, okay, so why do you have this factory? Is my question to you. Why do you have? I mean, not the factory. Why do you have this workshop? I'm waiting for a response. You like the old-timey music? Indeed! I have been working on appropriating new music, and this is indeed by Odd Chap. Make sure to check out the music ticker for the source. To go to nuke? Okay. So you say to go to nuke, but here you're building an extra plasma laser. Why are you building a plasma laser instead of a nuke? If you were planning on going for nuke. Nuke/swarm missile. And do you have the economy to fire this extra plasma laser? You may have the storage for it with 3 batteries, but you absolutely do not have the turbines for it. So that's the question there. If you're going to keep this, the transition needs to be swarm missile rather than additional laser. Because you don't have the economy to do this. And if you're going to do this, you need to build up higher and build additional turbines. Otherwise, you're going to run out of space here, and you can't use this space because you're planning on this being a swarm missile. You need to keep that in mind because it's already 6:45, and if this didn't work, if your opponents didn't just not do anything for the entire game, you would have needed to transition. Also, you don't have double doors yet. I understand that your opponents weren't doing anything, so it makes it kind of a moot point. But it is long past due for you to have double doors on this, and double doors take far and above priority over this. Like, the moment that you shot this player down, the moment you fired those, you should have put the doors on here, instead of just saving up resources and then spending it on a laser. You know, just in case your opponent managed to do something like shoot you back. Like, your base cannot handle heavy weapon hits at this point. I leave room for Swarm if the other do big wall of energy shield. Indeed. And that's fine. But my question is, if you're leaving room for this, why did you build the extra laser? You should have built Swarm Missile Nuke. Swarm Missile Nuke is good. Alright, let's go ahead and open up a new lobby here. La-di-da. Alright, what mods do we want? Let's try Tanya's mod once more, even though we know that one's been having trouble recently. Hello, little Chewie. Welcome to the party. The other said he didn't have anything. Trusting your opponents. That's not a good idea, but understandable. Alright, let's do Caldera. Tanya's mod on Caldera. Long story short, lucky win. I mean, luck is it is what it is. Your opponents didn't do anything. I mean, I wouldn't call that lucky, that's just your opponent's not doing anything. Alright. Alright, looks like we're good to go, and teams are even. Let's do this. What's a drunk missile? It's missiles that are really... so drunk nuke is what we call a nuke that has had its guidance systems damaged. So the warhead, the giant nuke, needs 2 hits in order to be destroyed. So unlike every other missile, which you hit it with any projectile, it blows it up and it's gone forever, the nuke requires 2 hits. But after the first hit, it becomes damaged and stops going where you want it to go, and instead just kind of goes randomly. Usually results in the nuke hitting the rear of someone's base or somewhere that would normally be impossible for a standard weapon to hit. Thought it wasn't that bad? It wasn't that bad. But if I don't point out all the things that you did improperly, then what's the point, right? Yeah, let's just do this. You know what? Let's do this. No. You need to be here. Ah, I forgot to do vanilla first. Oh god, this is gonna be... Yeah. Alright, put you down. It's past due anyways. Do this. Sounds good to me, King. I will assist in the endeavor. And by that I mean I'm gonna build anti-missile systems, namely a sniper. I'm gonna build a sniper. Alright. We are good here. I just need to prepare for the technology. Put you down here. Have I ever tried to do tactical drunk nukes? Not really. The thing about the drunk nukes is you have no control over them, so... It's really not something that you can do tactical nukes with. I think I said Vanilla First is my favorite, but I forgot to install it. Yeah, I know. Hello, Morphian, coming in with the support here. And the double, thank you so much. Alright, I'm being distracted here. Let's go ahead and put this guy down. Incursus, I hate you so much I had to stop playing the Direct Strike Brawl this week. Yeah, the Swan mess is kind of a mess. But, you know, it's actually... To be fair, I did that video knowing full well that it was going to happen. And I've been taking advantage of it by waiting for people to go triple Swan against me and then slaughtering them all. I'll let you figure out how that works. Shibu Gamma coming in, thanks for the tips. Here are some tips back. I love your channel. Thank you so much, Shibu. I hope I can help. AP snap will work on second from bottom. Oh, nope, never mind. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, just put you down. Good, you're good. Alright, awesome. Does this not connect here? It doesn't connect there. Alright. Alright, shouldn't be in the way of his turbines. Put a weapon there. How much further out do I go? Right here, I think, is the limit of where I wish to be. Should I have gone laser? Maybe I should have gone. Okay, let's just put this here for now. Oh yeah, I don't want to be this low. We'll be in the way of the teammate. So weapon's not gonna go there. The weapon can go here, I think. That should be high enough for a teammate to work. Maybe. I'm sure he'll want to go higher. I have a weapon there. If he goes higher, I can always just aim this cannon higher. It's not a big deal. Let's do this. There we go. You won't need to go higher? Okay. Convenient for me. Oh, I can connect right here. I do want a second weapon down now before continuing on. Yeah, because it's kind of hard to build up here because this is where the turbines go. Swarms from top, awesome. We can deal with that. Start getting our anti-air systems going. This will be for anti-air, strictly. Cross brace all of this so we can actually take some hits here. We need to be this. Yep, there it is. You are long past complete. There we go. Cross brace all of this. Do you want some airy metal here? Going to assist in the removal of bottom player. And right to the middle. Want to work on getting additional turbines. There we go. And a couple extra batteries if possible. You do the ducka? Absolutely. Let's fire. This should actually be some serious damage here. Yep, there's the damage you're talking about. King just eating that cannon shot like he didn't care. Probably didn't, actually. Alright, let's just send this right to his core. Oh! He has a lot of metal in front of his core. Had a lot of metal in front of his core. Yeah, no, you're gonna need a little bit more than a laser to break through this. Will his nukes, double nukes, finish off that player? Cleaving through the AA, and will my cannon shot actually finish him off here? Yes, it will. Player eliminated. I need an upgrade center. I need to cross-brace this too. Now, these cannons have a very limited view, actually, but I can take out this next player with it. He had a lot of AA, so... Oh, that's going to be a lot of his turbines down. Let's get some of these guys going. I should have been building these guys a while ago. Uh-oh. Well, good thing is he has a lot of spaced wood bracing there, so not big deal. Bloody-dum. Oh, the super laser. Alright, so super laser has arrived. Time to be doing this, and this, and this. There we go. Let's aim you a little bit higher. You were just about good, actually. There we go. So his core is right here. So I need to aim both of those cannons just a little bit higher if possible. Upgrade you. That will stop all of my energy production for the moment. Oh, never mind. Commander ability OP. New clans. Time to aim both of these a little bit higher. That's a good hit. There we go. Oh! I knew that was coming. Let's be fair. Oh, he took out my... Okay. Alright, do I want to... How do I want to handle this? Cross brace this. Let's aim this up. Try to hit across the top. I need to get another weapon here, and I need it to fit within... Okay, let's start working on this next technology, because I need my next weapon to be able to fit in the base without causing additional stress. I also needed to... Whoop. Yep. Super lasers. You're big. You're painful. And you are, you're all over the place. Did that just take out my... I just put that down. Is that an atom cannon? That's an atom cannon. That's not an atom cannon, that's a standard cannon. Let's do this. Okay. I need lasers. I could put you back here. There we go. Took out a lot of anti-air! And that is why I built the extra turbines, or the extra energy shields. Okay, this is fine. Everything is fine. Except now that I'm about to be nuked and no longer have anti-air at my disposal. This needs to be... I need to figure out how to build turbines on this map without causing problems. Because this is going to be causing problems. Okay. Ooh, boy, that could not have been better timed for them. All right, you need to be here. Are you not paying attention? He's off somewhere else and isn't realizing his base is on fire. Well, let me just He's literally not paying attention to his base. 002 ASF, why are you like this? Uh-oh. Wow, he survived that. Okay. Alright. Nope. Denied. All the nukes gone? Yeah, there we go. Stop it! I need laser weapons. Because I can't build cannons because my base will have serious issues if I do that. Laser weapons. Alright, if I were to build a cannon somewhere, it would have to be down here. And I would have to aim upward. It'd have to be right here. Yep, right there, right where the lasers are coming. Let's put you back. Get you upgraded. Get you upgraded. Alright, so this shouldn't cause the total collapse of my base. I say unconvincingly. Yep. Totally not going to cause a total collapse of my base. Where are those coming from? Nice. King, don't do this to me. I need you. Go away, you whining, buzzing noise. Nobody likes you. Oh! Oh, that's a very unfortunately placed energy shield. Let me fix that real quick. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Yes, it is. Internal... Why are you still on fire? Oh, stop it. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Next set, we can start working with lasers. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Super laser. Haha! It is detached. Okay. Dump. All right. I don't have the economy to be building things. You desperately need a door of any kind. Nope. What happened here? Death. That's what happened here. Can I get off a shot before I lose this to a nuke? Alright, took out the minigun. Nope. Denied. So that ricocheted off of King's energy shield this time. How did this get so warped? What happened here? What is your story? Alright, took out another one. Nice. Oh, thank God. This is fine. Talk about a close one, boys. Alright. Do I have access to all of this? I do not. Can I? I can. Need to repair that right now. Okay, he's gone. No way to save that one. That's going to be in the way of his turbines. Let's not do that. Saw this off so it's not deforming everything. Right. I need to fix all the deformation here. I'll keep that technology around. Right. I'm not building an energy shield down here for obvious reasons. Like it, King. More technology. Ooh, very good. These won't last long, but they'll be here. I'm gonna have to redesign this entire base to make any of this usable. I just want to rescue these for the moment. What? Start building off of there again. That was an atom cannon, alright. I don't have the batteries to do this anymore. I lost all of my batteries in a giant explosion. Come on, make it. There's no way this makes it. Oh, it made it. Kind of. Alright, so I have this guy here, who is in a very bad way. My lord. Alright. I refuse. You're turning into half. Oh, I lost sniper, okay. Nope. Whoa. He's doing that on purpose so that he can shut down my energy shields. Which means I need more internal energy shields here. Ooh, that hit King's core. Alright, let's start working on better, bigger and better weapons here. If I can ever get up to them. Did that hit me? I probably hit me, didn't I? I probably did and ricocheted off a shield. Okay. Base deformation is massive. Alright, you need to be sold off and build somewhere else. In fact, let's start working on you right here. Do you fit there? I don't know, but that hurt a lot. Ooh. Nope. That needs to be shut down. With lots of stuff. Just put more stuff in the way. Right, they are kind of... I got hit by an atom cannon. That was a nice shot. Alright, good work, King. King, by the way, you have weapons and all kinds of stuff galore up top. So do that. They're freshly built, not quite used just yet. Do you have an upgrade center? Yes, you do. So you can get that upgraded to a super laser. You should have the batteries to fire that. And now the energy production necessary as well. Should be able to have all the things necessary to defend yourself. I don't believe there's currently no sniper. Alright, so you should be able to defend against them again. Okay, alright, King, you know what to do. You have all the material in the world. Could use some more metal storage though. There you go. Let's see. The problem King is going to be facing is that atom cannon. Because the atom cannon kind of ignores all the defenses that King has and will just kind of blow him away. That'll be a problem. Alright, that did nothing, really. They still have anti-air, and a lot of it. Yeah. Specifically from middle base. Oh, but drop nukes are good nukes. Ooh. King, those batteries at the front of your base. He's on fire. Good. Did not do anything critical. It takes 15,000 energy to fire. He has the batteries for it. He should have the batteries for it. Yeah, he needs the energy for it. There we go. Yeah, King absolutely has a chance here. Absolutely has a chance here. It's not a great chance, but it is a good. It is a chance here. I was kind of banking on them not hitting me with that atom cannon. Didn't actually do it. Yeah, here comes the atom cannon, and that's a miss. But it's a close miss, which means the next hit will land smack dab on top of King's base. So King has a limited time frame to deal with that atom cannon now. They have disconnected your top base, the top of your base. There you go. Alright, should be ready to fire things once more. Yeah, that minigun is a godsend. Uh-oh. That's another disconnection. Fortunately, there was nothing there. I wish I could help King out right now. Oh! Though he is energy shielded. You deformed his base but didn't actually do critical damage to anything. That was a railgun, taking out a battery and igniting the base. So that'll deal with a lot of the wood spam. That's unfortunate. Did they rebuild their anti-air? They did rebuild their anti-air, and also just lost 3 upgraded turbines. So that will significantly reduce his energy income. I don't know if King can do this, guys. The atom cannon's about to come back online. He's gonna have one opportunity here. Which base would be most vulnerable? That's my question. Oh, not enough power. Not nearly enough power. La-dee-da. Oop. Nothing of significance was lost. That's a straight miss. Wow, that's a lot of bullets. Okay. Nuke top base? They have... We can't nuke anyone right now because they have anti-air. Here comes the atom cannon. That looks like it could be a direct hit. Yes, it is. Removing all the defenses, and they are going to capitalize by firing more weapons on top. At least they should. Oh, come on. The wood spam has returned. He's still vulnerable to the super laser. If the super laser can make a direct hit, it does not, but it does disconnect the... It does disconnect the base. So King has just lost a lot of storages and all of his production here. There we go. King, by the way, there is a divot to the left where my base was that you can hide things in. You don't have to worry about them being touched. So if you want to put storages or technology in there, it is available. Did he just run out of power? Opponent ran out of power on that one. Everything is on fire! Oh, that hurt. It is going very well. I have currently been eliminated, which is sad. Yeah, they've got way too much anti-air. It's just... anti-air is just going to be a distraction for something from them to do. Oh, those batteries. Okay, so those batteries should be rebuilt somewhere else for sure. King, there is a perfectly safe location to the left inside the alcove, where those batteries can be placed and never touched again. Is there any technology he's missing? He's got 2 upgrade centers. You can sell off one of the upgrade centers. You're missing an armory. You're also missing a munitions plant. There we go. Let's see. What else? What other information is critical? You can upgrade those turbines where he had placed those 3 turbines before behind the wall. You should have full energy here, yes? Okay, so, yeah, that player is consistently... has a lot of energy shields in that location. Where would be a better target? I have no idea which targets would be vulnerable to a super laser at this point. Top was vulnerable to super lasers last I checked. But that was a while ago. Also, top has a lot of exposed weapons. I know you can't actually get to them with your current weapon set, which is none. But if you were to use the minigun on top, you should be able to remove a laser and a railgun. Everything is on fire! Or if you use the Gatling gun across top base. Yeah, it is entirely possible for King to do this. Oh, it's been upgraded. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Oh no, that's bad. Super laser has been destroyed. So that location can be rebuilt. Here comes the atom cannon again. Now this is where things can get rough. Okay, so they didn't get rid of the critical defenses here. The energy shields are still online. There's still wood bracing here. That wasn't a good shot with the atom cannon. King can survive this, even though they're doing a super amount of trying to capitalize on it. Oh, that railgun. Almost taking the core out. Those mortars are going to become a problem super quickly here. Super laser being stopped. They hit top. They hit the top. You're gonna have to repair where the Gatling gun is. Mortars are gonna be painful. Yeah, King isn't winning. He's slowly dying. Is what's happening here. That triple cannon coming in, disconnecting top again. Need to defend that laser because they know it's there. At least they know about that location. Oh. Not disconnecting, which is good. Those are just vanilla minigunners. Oh dear. Laser has been hit. King knows about it. Please no 20-minute matches. Well, this is not a 20-minute match. This is a 33-minute match. And it looks like it's about to come to a closing soon here. King has been utterly unable to reply of any kind. Even their exposed weapons are still exposed. Yeah, that's, oh man, if that super laser had been better aimed. Please no 40-minute match. I actually don't think this is going to make it to 40 minutes. I suspect King will fall before the... Oh yeah. Mines are being hit. And there's the atom cannon, and they're going to capitalize on this. Energy shields are offline. There's the railgun. Yep, there it goes. GG. Good try, King. Ten minutes of that was just rebuilding. That was a rough one. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that one more time. That was long. Indeed it was. GG. Different map. I actually like this map. It's different. Alright, put Peacefire? No, not putting Ceasefire on for Wall-X. You can look at it later. Alright. Let's go. I want the vengeance. Do 0G with thrusters? Very difficult to actually do that. See, King is first again. Indeed. Just meme and build 5 atom cannons. Literally not possible. Trust me, I wish I could. Sounds good to me, King. Alright, let's build this here. I know what I'm going to do here this time. Has Incursus seen Endgame? Indeed I have. Usually not one for movies, but I did see Endgame. Is this Electro Swing? Indeed it is. You guys can look at or check out the music ticker to see exactly which song. Sounds good to me, King. King, if that works out, I'm gonna laugh. Alright. Then I'm gonna be happy. Challenge me to build it. You literally can't build 5 atom cannons. That's mechanically, it doesn't let you build 5 atom cannons. It's not even about like build and not die. It's literally you cannot build 5 atom cannons. There are restrictions on these things. I need to build side of background bracing so I don't get in there, get in the way of things. You build 6 on battleships. That's on battleships. You can build 5 and 6 on battleships. going. Defend all the things. I'm gonna keep teching up. You could build. Yes, you can. Do it, Pyro. Bring the pain. Let's make a wall of fame. What would go on it? You know what? Let's split this beam in half, shall we? Try to get an extra turbine in here. Let's, you know what? Let's maximize efficiency. Undo all this. I'm not building that on top of the core. I'm building this right here. And here.
Some story. Thanks a lot for the story, Inspector. I'm sure we got enough.
Alright, let's build the tiny ones here. Here and here. That way we can fit extra turbines in here, because I'm going to want them. And that's how that's going to go. Can I get a fifth one? Nope, no fifth one. It's fine. Okay, neat.
Well, I guess it's time to put our songs away for another day and to say so long to all the nice people out there.
Can I? What? I could think I can just fit batteries in there. I don't think I can fit tech. Yeah, I can't fit tech, but I can fit batteries, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll come back later.
Speed of the tape and recording. Its playing time. Sound level required.
Okay. Do this. Need to be able to take heavy weapons hits right about now. So we're going to be doing this. Nice. And let's go ahead and put an extra batteries in here. There we go. I do want an upgrade sensor. Bloody dumb. Ensure the power flux ports. I split this beam in half. Or somewhere along the lines. Close enough. I do want another one of these boys. I forgot to put on vanilla first again. Why am I like this? The reason I'm getting so many batteries here is because we can upgrade them into making power. Instead of just storing power. Yeah, let's slide this guy a little bit further back and then put him here. There we go. Add an energy shield? I will add energy shields, don't you worry. Eventually. Did I have... Oh, I didn't set my hotkey.
But this is the point where most
I don't see missile locations out of them just yet, so I don't think I have to worry about that, but the double nuke is going to make it across. Oh, it's heading straight to the flag. Is that going to come off dual down? Nope. Alright, let's put one of these guys here. 3.
they have to be perfect.
Alright, I'll fire this once and then start the upgrade process. But you... There we go. Let's do that. Upgrade you. Upgrade all these guys. I do actually need more batteries rather than just upgraded batteries. So let's get a couple of these guys upgraded now. Here, nice. Get a couple of these guys upgraded. Now we're fully up on upgrades. And everything is kicking off. The damage is flying. There we go. The A anti-air is dying. And let us keep sniping all this nonsense away. He keeps building it in the same spot, and I just keep sniping it. Just gonna keep aim this a few pixels lower. There we go. Now refire. Okay, got my back. Did I touch my core? It did not. There's no excuse not to armor up more. That did touch my core, if only if negligibly so. Alright. Let's go for one of these. Oh! Right to the cannon. Nice. Very good. All those are upgraded. Just get these guys upgraded. That's a lot of cannon fire, boys. Welcome to vanilla weapons, I suppose. It looks like they're going for cannons this time rather than lasers, which is fine. So energy shields are not going to be a massive investment here. At least not yet. Let's get this down. Snipey wants DACA. Alright, now I want lasers. So it looks like he hasn't fully recovered from that laser shot. So what I'm going to do is fire at the same location. Alright, so he did decently recover in the form of an energy shield. Looks like he's just about fully energy shielded himself. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that shot in particular in mind. This. There we go. Just put some more metal here. Stop some more shots. Just to add some defense on the top for the moment. Ooh, nice. Alright, so it's that base that has the cannons. And he knows where my weapons are. Let's cover you up. Let's get another one of you down here. Ready to go. That's a lot of flak. Alright, ready to fire momentarily. Please don't door snipe. I swear. Right as I open the door. Oh well, there go all of my weapons, which is really very unfortunate. Now I'll have to restart the building process all over again. Why would you build that thing? You madman. What possible good could it do you? If I can get a second laser going at the same time, that would be great. Let's upgrade you. Well, we wait because we have energy for it. I might as well upgrade you too. Upgrading those guys give additional metal per second, so this is of my interest. I need an energy shield. Oh, I guess I still had that one down there. Yep, that's a lot of cannon. A lot of cannon all in one place. See, this is what that projectile does. It takes hits, and then does nothing. Oh! The door snipe with the incendiary hit. That could not have been any worse for teammate there. Okay, just shut that down in its entirety. He still has a weapon? How does he still have a weapon? Oh well, whatever. Anything else need to be upgraded? I need more storage. You know what else I need? Well, other than to stop being hit by splash damage. Okay, I seriously need to target down that top base. It's causing issues. You in particular need to go away. The amount of splash you are outputting is kind of a lot. Just vanilla cannons, boys. That's why I tend to go for vanilla cannons on... I think I need to go big here. I was planning on doing swarm missiles here, but I don't think I can afford that. I have to just go in deep with the laser weapons. he's got a lot of metal, and I did nothing. Awesome. Very, very good. Well, at least now we... Alright, I get enough batteries. Oh! Was that 4 cannons? Was that 4 cannons? I think I covered the top of this. Cause some deformation on his base. That won't solve my problems. There we go. Let's do this. Oh. Oh, goodbye you. Okay. So it looks like he's getting some energy shields now, which is, that's a thing that's happening. Okay. Alright. Oh, there are the super lasers. Sorry, I was just fixing my hotkeys real quick. I still don't want to be building a lot of energy shields, because right now I'm still getting hit mostly by cannon. But I do have the economy to field some extra metal, so I'm going to be doing that. Right, a little bit lower. Wait for the missiles to pass. I need my batteries here is what the problem is. There we go, all the way to the rear. Oh! I was hoping to cause a collapse, didn't happen. I need more batteries to be able to do this. One and 2. There we go. Fixed. Alright, let's do this, 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 this. That was an atom cannon hit, a little overshot. I think that came from, yeah, it came from bottom base here. This is fine. Seatbelts. Alright, so I need to just aim higher and actually just take out his weapons. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer so our energy actually fills up. That way we can fire both super lasers relatively soon. Oh, no, 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 teammate, no! He's alive, but I need to stop him from taking more hits. Right higher. There we go. And in. Alright, damage has been dealt. Come on. Almost finished off. We took out some of his weapons here. If I build higher, I actually just need more power. Like it's a thing. Did we get him? Oh, we got him. Good job. That was Cannon Boy. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade you. And I'm gonna upgrade you. It'll cost us a little bit of our storage. But we also get extra production. I need to wait till we have just about a full 30k energy before firing both of these boys again. Actually, you have energy shields, don't you? No, not really. Let's just fire them one at a time then. Targeting... Target is turbines, mostly. This one's just gonna go straight to the core. Yep. Damage dealt. Okay. You are having some issues. Stability issues. I need to cover you in as much anti-grav as possible. Knee in you backwards. It's not gonna work. We need something like an adamantium chain in order to fix this. Yeah. Oh well. Let's just start working on bottom here. Give him the pain. Looks like he's actually a little bit lower. Oh, he doesn't have energy shields there, boys. A little bit higher here. We don't have the energy for this. Oh, he does have an energy shield there now. Oh, rip. Alright, this guy's... Alright, the nukes are coming in. This is gonna be over. Oh, nothing but a single layer of metal left. Come on. Single layer of metal left, boys. Anything comes off cooldown, we can take him out. Anything comes off cooldown, we can take him out. Or he's just gonna let himself burn. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Mine, 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 mine. Aha! Stolen. He's accepting death, indeed. GG! Alright, do we have any more replays to go over? Looks like the answer is... I don't think so. There's no more replays to go over. This is fun. Alright. Always in the sea, you can get him first, indeed. Vanilla first? Yes, vanilla first. Let's make sure to put that on. Where's my vanilla first mod? Please, gimme, 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 gimme. Yes, 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 yes. Vanilla first. Vanilla first. Oh, so beautiful. And then I'm going to immediately take off Tanya's mod and put on a different one. Alright, how about we go back to indefinite upgrades? I can't help but like the indefinite upgrades. There we go. What does vanilla first do? It takes all the hotkeys that have been modified by mods and puts them back to their vanilla set. That way, mods like Tanya's mod, cough cough, don't remap your controls. Alrighty, have a good one, Chibigama. Catch you next time. Welcome to the lobby, Mr. Buckshot Bill and Mr. Plague. Alright, we'll do one more match and then we'll get a new lobby here. What is a good map for this? Ooh. I think you'll like this one, Pyro. La-da-dum. Tab fire millions of snipies. What about Nebelwerfers? What about them? Wants to play Ice Wall. Bad memories of this one. I don't blame you. Have I tried Forager? Quite a good game. I have not. How long is this stream going for? It'll go for a little bit while longer. Daniel Cherney says, scroll up. Go ahead and post it again, Daniel. Alright, just need SpawnX and Valak to finish the download and then we'll be good to go. Now this does have the Mars set on it, so it will have a little bit different background. It's just cosmetic, and it sounds fun. Planet side, not tonight. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get this match started. So this is just going to be indefinite upgrades. Unlimited upgradable weapons, unlimited upgradable devices. What does Vanilla First do? Vanilla First takes all the hotkeys that are modified by any mods you have enabled, and it puts them back to their vanilla counterparts. Use W and D to sell. That's fine. If you guys want to know my hotkeys, check pinned under the Forts channel on our Discord. I will tell you. I have all of my hotkeys listed there. I also have a hotkeys command here, but I think it just tells the defaults. Whenever you see this map, you want to do a core swing. This is actually not a bad map for a core swing. You can just get the core way in the back there, which I might want to do, actually. You know what? You guys want memes? Let's go for it. You know what? Let's hold off on that for a moment. Let's go ahead and get you down here. On this map, I would think it works out pretty well. Alright, just slap you right here. Come on. There you go. Right, need to be removed. I just want you to connect. Right, this will have to do. This is a good chance of making my core just collapse. Alright, we're good. There we go.
Warning.
Nice.
Nuclear launch detected.
Core has been sufficiently moved. It is now not near the front at all. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a nuclear launch coming in. Nuclear launch coming in from Sub-Zero. Thank you so much, man.
Everyone is asking, so can you tell us the difference between a T3 and T4?
Nothing, really. Tier 4 is generally the description of a, whatchamacallit, of tier 3ing a 20mm, but there's no real difference between the two. Alright. Alrighty, a person who plays games, have a good one. What's this map? Good question. Area 51, I think it was? I forget. Swinging the core to the back. Nice. I think I can swing it a little further. There we go. Question now is, do I want to? Yes, I do.
The records are right in the cabinet.
Was it okay with you, sir? Sure, kids. Go ahead. Thank you.
Pick
All right.
something groovy, Hack.
There we go. Now we're way far in the back. As long as we don't die super quick, which is possible because it's now 4 minutes in and we're
Warning.
getting nuked
Nuclear launch
again!
detected.
Eric Bernier coming in with the 50, taking the top dono of the night and keeping the nuke hype train alive. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some love in chat for Eric Bernier?
Nuke hype train.
You have a music recommendation? Make sure to put all music recommendations on the Discord, because as much as I'll see it here, I'm gonna forget it by the time the stream ends. Let's do this. There we go. And do this, like so. There we go, and up another 2.5. Yeah, right here. Really good. Slap you here. We're going full defensive, by
Warning.
the way.
Nuclear launch
If it
detected.
wasn't apparent. And another nuclear launch coming in from Sub-Zero. Again, making sure to claim his spot on the top. Thank you so much, Mr.
Indeed,
Sub-Zero.
hype train time. Give this man some money for all the hours of enjoyable content.
I'm glad you guys enjoy. And that's what we're here for. Alright, let's keep this going. And let's start building weapons and weapon locations, shall we? Now that we're super far behind. Spending so much time swinging the core. This will give us a sillily defensive position, by the way. It has a pretty bright, vulnerable spot, but you know, it'll be fine. Alright. Where to put it? Suggestions? Yes. Put it in the suggestions on the Discord. You don't have to at me there. I will, I'll be looking over it after the stream. Actually, what position are we? Here? This is fine. This should get us bottom 2 bases, and then I can work on maneuvering things around for the top base, or the top 2. I'm gonna have to straight tier 3 this thing to hit the top base, but you know what? This is fine. Please fully connect your core to the base. It is connected to the base. And I have a massive wall here. That's stopping anything from getting to it. Let's get another one of these guys here. As long as this guy's defended from the top, we should be okay. At this point. I don't foresee something breaking through 3 layers of metal at this point. Alright, this is nice. We need more energy upgrades. Let's put down another turbine first because we can. Why not 20mm cannon? Because 20mm cannons are weapons of damage. They're not weapons of destruction. The purpose of a 20mm cannon is to damage everything. It's not supposed to destroy anything. If I wanted to just damage someone's base, then I would get a 20mm. If I wanted to destroy someone's base, then I would get I'd get a full standard cannon. That's why, at this point, I want to be destroying people's bases. That's why I'm not getting a 20mm. Alright. King Benjai, you're a horrible human being, and I love it. So, this base here is very likely dead, because I don't think he's going to react properly to that. Let's get this going. There, better? Alright, just keep hitting this. Commander ability is activated. Let's go. I don't actually want to be building walls right here. I want to be focusing on nothing but this weapon. 8 minutes and nothing is happening. Yeah, everyone start working on their defenses. Oop. You got his energy shields online, King. Careful. Wow, that player's going with massive amounts of economy. Oh! Right to his core. Kind of. Alright, he's gonna have to do something different here. Oh, his core is on fire. His core is being directly hit by the fire beam. If he's unable to stop this next cannon shot might actually end it. We've got internal damage. Is his core gonna die to fire? It might actually just burn down here. And indeed it does. That is one player eliminated. Good work, team. Alright, he needs to aim a little bit higher on the cannon here. Oh, that was a reflection. Very good. Can you place a 20mm backwards and flip it? It is possible to do that. I see no benefit to doing that, but it is possible to do that. Okay. Awesome. Good. Here we go. higher. Straight to the core. Oh, nope, missed just barely. He's having a rough time. The fire beams are brutal. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start redesigning the way this cannon is built. Fire beam is so lame. You could deal with the fire beam. There are ways to do it. They're not doing it. It's like, how do you deal with being shot by a cannon? Cannon's literally uncounterable. Builds a base, builds metal, build wood. That's how you deal with a cannon. How do you deal with a fire beam? Build shields. You build metal. You guys ever notice that once the fire beam hits metal, it doesn't penetrate the base anymore, and it has the damage output of like a gust of wind? You can stop the oppression, you just have to do it. Alright, disconnected him. Oh, is he gonna collapse? Oh, his base is so strained. It's so close. Benefit the memes, of course. Fair enough. Uh-oh. Eventually, these are going to be upgraded. Alright, so he looks like he's pretty much just blown away all of his own fire beams at this point. So the fire beam count is dwindling. However, the fire beam missile combo is quite brutal. Alright, so now I want to be clearing out those energy shields. I need to upgrade the cannon more to go full clearing on that, but I did get rid of one of them. Let's aim lower. Oh, he had a lot of energy shields. You hit literally the only energy shield he had left. Alright, so that went straight to his core, so he's gonna have to defend against that. Singular rocket is coming in, but now my cannon is clear. Ooh. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. Did you guys see that? The cannon went all the way through here and cleaned out everything along the way. That looks so pretty. I need to... It actually looks like this cannon doesn't need to be T3'd in order to hit top base. I just have to redesign this segment of the base, which I'm fine with. Let's do this. Like so. Oh! You got him! Nice. GG. Ah.
To what new horizons can we look now? Where are tomorrow's opportunities?
Now that was a good match. Now guys, unfortunately, and I hate to say it, but that was going to have to be the last round of the night. I love the support, guys, but I have other things I need to take care of, and it is past 12:30 in my time, so I must be closing down the stream now, so make sure to look forward to the next one. We'll be working on another Forts video coming out soon. I actually want to do a collab with Fraz coming up, if you guys know next. Guys, we'll be doing that, so make sure to check on the Discord for the link to the next stream, but for now, I will see you guys later.